guys, my name is Ereza Ocktarina. I'm from State Polytechnic of Sriwijaya. My major is Accounting Department. In this video, I will give an example how to answer a job interview.
Thank you for coming in and for your interest in our company and the position. I would like to use this interview productively to learn as much as possible about you in a relatively short period of time. I'm going to lead our conversation with questions, but you are more than welcome to jump in and to ask me whatever you might consider useful about the company or about the role. I'm also going to take a few notes on my laptop, and I hope that isn't too distracting. Let's start with tell me about yourself question. Who are you? What have you studied so far? What has been your experience?
Alright sir, introduce, my name is Ereza Ocktarina. I'm 21 years old. I'm fresh graduate from State Polytechnic of Sriwijaya. My major is Accounting Department. Then my experience, because I'm a fresh graduate, the experience I have experience in organization or study group. For example, a work project within the organization, I will contribute to the success of the project. Then in a study group, I'm able to work together in group to achieve common goals.
Okay, so why did you choose that particular major and at that particular school?
Why I choose accounting major? Because I'm interested in accounting major, and I think accounting major have many opportunities in the world of work, but in the field of industry or service. And I choose the State Polytechnic of Sriwijaya to study accounting department because State Polytechnic of Sriwijaya is one of the best universities in Indonesia, and the accounting department already has A accreditation and also has many successful alumni.
Okay. During your preparation for this interview, I guess you thought about what you do the best. What are your biggest strengths? And how do you think our company would benefit from them?
Alright sir, my strength is that I'm able to work in a team or individually. I can be a leader in a team or a team member because I'm able to public speaking and motivation others. I'm also honest and responsible. In working on a project or task, I will give my best and much as possible and on time. I'm also the type of person when to learn and when to develop self-skill.
What about your development areas? What do you have identified as your greatest and biggest improvement areas? And what have you done to improve them so far?
In developing myself while studying at the State Polytechnic of Sriwijaya, currently I'm able to master Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. Because I'm an alumni majoring in accounting department, I'm also able to run accounting application such as Mayop and Zahir. Then because I have attended training, I can also run the Atlas application.
I see on your resume that you had switched jobs not too long ago. Why did you leave your previous position?
Sorry sir, because I'm still a fresh graduate, so I do not have experience in the world of work. And I hope that if I am accepted in this company, the company can greet me.
Alright. Why are you interviewing with me today? What made you apply for this job and why do you want to work here?
Because I want to channel my potential to this company, and also my major matches the available job vacancies.
Okay, so now tell me about a time when you were in charge of a project with a deadline. Which was the project and how did you meet the deadline?
Alright, one of the projects I've worked on is a study group in the classroom. At time, the lecturer gave a task that must be done in group and must be present. As the group leader, I'm responsible for the group success in completing assignment on time. So what I do is divide the task so that the work is easier and faster. and ask for opinion from group member and filter are the suggestions given so that there is no difference of opinion between group member and the tasks given are complete on time.
Okay, so tell me about a time when you showed an initiative on the job. When was it and which was the outcome?
Okay, one of the work initiative I did was under a major project where every class required to participate in the activity. One of them is making meeting and drama with a certain theme. Because in one class 24 member, there are different of opinion, so I give the initiative the idea to conduct a vote so that the class situation return to being conducive.
Tell me about a time when your communication skills helped you at your job. When was it and what did you do?
Alright, one of the projects I've worked on was a study group in the class. At the time, the lecturer gave assignment that had to be done in group and had to be present. At the time of presenting the material, I was the moderator, and the atmosphere of the presentation was a bit chaotic, so it was my duty to return the discussion atmosphere to normal. Then, one of my group member cannot explain and answer what's in question. Then I have to explain and answer the question.
Okay, now give an example of a situation where you had to deal with the conflict at work. What did it consist of and how was it resolved?
When working on the project where the project has several members, conflict often arises, one of which is difference of opinion, where each member has different thoughts and ideas. That's why each group must have a leader in order to avoid the conflict. If that happens, then what must be done is to collect all opinion and idea into one so that they can obtain the best decision.
You know, we're currently interviewing more candidates. That's why I would like to ask you, why do you think we should hire you? And why do you think we should choose you over other candidates?
Because I can of operating software and hardware, and I will give all my potential and ideas for the progress of the company, and I am also the type of person who wants to continue to learn and be honest and responsible, so I will give my best for this company.
Good then, thanks. Now, do you have any questions for me?
What benefit do I get accepted to work here?
Okay then, thank you very much for coming in. It was a pleasure meeting you and we'll be in touch.